Hello everyone, this is your educator Priyanka Thakur teaching you life sciences and welcome you all on our YouTube channel Gurmantra Shiksha Ka Granth. So I'm sorry, while I'm teaching you nervous system, I'm giving you a practice session on respiratory system, but actually I forgot to give you some MCQs on respiratory system earlier, so I thought I won't do any other delay and I will be giving you MCQs on the respiratory system. And I haven't taught you about respiratory disorders in detail. I told you the name of disorders, and I expected you that you will be completing all those disorders, but if you haven't, then you should complete the disorders first, because I have given a lot of questions in this practice session that are going to cover all those disorders. But let's start with our today's practice session. We will do our nervous system in the next part. We have already covered two parts of nervous system in which we have studied about blood brain barrier, the parts of brain, spinal cord. Actually, we have covered central nervous system. In the next part, we will be covering your peripheral nervous system. Along with that, we will also come to know about the different hormones role. After that, we will start your microbiology. But let's start our today's practice session. So total marks as always are 30. You are provided with 15 questions. Each question is of 2 marks. You have to deduct your 50% mark for each wrong question. Like you have to do 1 mark negative. Okay, so must keep your notebook and pen along with you. Okay, you are provided with a 45 seconds timer. You have to tell me your score in the comment box. Do not forget to do this thing. Okay, good luck. Here is the first question on your screens now. Okay, your time's up. What happens during TB? During tuberculosis, spreading of microbes across lungs takes place, and all the other options are wrong. B is your right answer. You also have to read each and every statement very carefully. After that, you should choose your right answer. B is your right answer. And next question is on your screen now. Which of the following statement is not true? I hope you have read all the statement carefully. So B is your wrong statement. Bronchiectasis is abnormal constriction of bronchi. Actually, bronchiectasis is the air passages are damaged during this disease, but due to infection. So B is your right answer here. Next question is on your screens now. following is the cause of lung collapse? Absorption collapse, pressure collapse, unable to form surfactant. All these are responsible for lung collapse. So D is your right answer, your right option. And next question is on your screens now. Which of the following is correct for the partial pressure of oxygen in alveoli? So partial pressure of oxygen in alveoli is more than the blood. That's why air will move, oxygen will move from alveoli to the blood capillaries through diffusion. C is your right answer. Next question is on your screens now. The lining that separates air contained in lungs from venous blood is squamous epithelium and endothelium. B is your right answer. Next question is on your screens now. Which of the following part of the brain regulate the respiratory process? It's medulla oblongata and pons, but pons is not there in the option. So right option is C. Next question is on your screens now. The volume of air that can be exhaled after normal exhalation. See, when you are normally exhaling, after that you are exhaling forcibly. So it will be expiratory reserve volume. So D is your right answer. Next question is on your screens now. The primary chemical stimulus for breathing is the concentration of carbon dioxide in the blood. If you don't know this thing, then you have to watch the videos that are present in the playlist. Just click on our channel and you will get the playlist. And there you will see the video on the respiratory system, part 1 and 2 as well. In those videos, I have made it clear that how carbon dioxide concentration will is going to be primary chemical stimulus for breathing. Okay, so if you don't want to do that much, then you can just simply comment down in the comment section. I will definitely be replying to your query. So B is your right answer. Next question is on your screen now. In the lungs, partial pressure of carbon dioxide in the alveoli is lower than that in the capillaries. That's how carbon dioxide will diffuse from capillaries toward the alveoli and will be exhaled out of our body through nostrils. Okay, so D is your right answer. Next question is on your screens now. When we inhale, uh, alveolar pressure and intrapleural pressure will decrease as compared to atmospheric pressure. That's how there will be diffusion of air from atmosphere to our lungs. C is your right answer. Next question is on your screens now. The area between the lungs is known as mediastinum. So B is your right answer. Next question is on your screens now. Although the exact cause is unknown, but pulmonary fibrosis has most commonly been associated with cigarette smoking. So B is your right answer. Next question is on your screens now. A person met with an accident and died instantly without any injury to heart, brain, stomach, and kidney. One of the following is a reason for his death, and it might be diaphragm got punctured and he failed to inhale, oxygen deficiency, and he would die. Okay, so D is right answer. Next question is on your screen now. When the oxygen supply to the tissue is inadequate, this condition is called hypoxia. Answer is A. And next question is on your screens now. Reduction in respiratory surface of lungs due to breakdown of partition in the alveoli is known as emphysema. But you must know about asphyxia, bronchitis and asthma as well. But right now your right answer is D, and this was your last question. and I hope you enjoyed all the questions, and now you know answer of each and every of the question. And if you want to prepare for CSIR net, actually if you are preparing for CSIR net and you want to join an academy, so you definitely can. I have showed you the details of paid classes on your screen. Okay, you can see the details, and even from this fee you still can get a 10% off by using the referral code Neha, which is the referral code of Neha Taneja ma'am. And go there, follow her. She's going to teach you for CSIR net. She herself is a CSIR net qualifier, and definitely that's why she is teaching you like she's teaching the student, mentoring student for past so many years. Go there, follow her there. You will also be able to get the lectures from other educators also. But for now, you also have to subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon to get the notification if you want to join us anywhere else, like on Telegram, Facebook, like anywhere else, like you want to know about our email address. So you can check out this thing on your screen also, and in the description box you will get the links to our different platform on a single click. You will be there with us. That's all for today. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.